Okay, so we are back in the top four of Desert City Games RTN. What we have right now is we unfortunately have a bit of a team kill setup going on here. We have two people from Prince George that you see on the stream right now, Adam and Tom, playing against each other, and we have two people from Kamloops playing each other. We unfortunately have a bit of a team kill setup going on here. We have two people. Yeah, to answer Jesse. It is a two news and a Vynsett. Yes, I did have that wrong earlier. It is two news, a Vynsett, and a Verdansk in the top four currently. It is Kamloops versus Kamloops and Prince George versus Prince George. So, unfortunately, both sides are going for a team kill. But the bright side of this is that we're going to have in the finals, it's going to be Prince George versus Kamloops. It's going to be fun. We're super happy to have everyone from Prince George come down. They came down on Friday. They played in a Friday Armory. I've heard nothing but good things. Everyone seemed to have a great time playing against them. And they are good players. They're fun people. This is what we want out of Fab. This is what we want out of a competition. So we are so happy to have them here. And as much as I want them to do well, we want Kamloops to win. So we have one game of this. We'll see who gets into the finals and who manages to take it. This matchup is Vynsett versus New. I'm certain that these two have played this matchup more than what either me or Julian has seen.
I think this is, they know what they know.
The other matchup is a New versus a Verdansk. I'm certain that these two in the round 4 and round 5 is Ernie's New. He's in top 4 versus Pierre, who you just saw in the top 8 one. Those two are playing each other.
I really
off stream.
Would like to be new in that situation versus Verdansk. How about you?
Yeah, I think so. With Verdansk having, with New having enough of the blues, and going to be running AP3, it's going to make it hard, and all the disruption that you don't handle well. However, that said, Verdansk can get online very quickly because of New banishing the cards. Yeah, banishing Earth cards.
You know, that's very true, and you do help them get online. I think the biggest thing is you just strip away combo pieces, you strip away gas cards, you hit them from the top of their deck, and they're just not throwing it at your face, and you're no longer interested. Beckoning Mistblade coming in for 1 block, bounding Demigod
into a level of enlightenment for 5 of power. So go again, we'll walk out.
Revel and a widespread. Wasn't a huge fan of his hand. Revel is absolutely something you are to achieve with Shadow Puzzle. Over. Although I don't think I've seen Adam play most. You?
Modern Sky?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we've seen a Modern Sky yet.
Yeah, he's running more attacks taller. Attacks go again. Was what I've seen.
It seems like most of his time those attacks are coming for something effective like 2-3 boom chance and then 6 bits. So he's swinging a lot of damage. But maybe almost more of a Guardian style.
It's for the one that read the runes. Takes 4 rune chance, banished his Eloquence Eulogy. Very interesting. He's not getting bloodied over. Nothing faint. New dagger.
Either that or he's concerned he's not going to be on lower light power. I don't think that's something that he has to worry about. Not on Verdansk, not with Blood Debt. That he took 1 already from Blood Debt. That Bonds of Agony?
That is a bonus.
Bonds of Agony.
I do not like seeing Booker's in hand. 1 and Bonds first card. It's
That is maybe.
that's
I just expect to transcend here and then banish from Recurring Nightmares.
depends on what gets. There's so many options as it is.
Unfortunate bit of bonds and Vynsett is like you're having to banish a card anyway. It's so hard to see. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna block? He blocks like what it looks like he's doing. The com just comes back with a bad little travel. Then for a hit.
The scariest part is just getting hit by that. And then let's say GNC.
Block does come out. It is at least 6 to 9. I think that's a yes, it does come out.
Three at least. The central, like 7.
But his are fangs.
A Fang Strike
Fang strike.
and adjusting.
So
We're going to test.
Yeah. Going over the top of that. Oh, and another.
I want to queue. I want to absolutely watch this happen.
This is. I think Adam wants to play as well.
I can hear some of you puking at home.
So hard when you play against people. If you made the right choice or made the wrong choice. Going in for
You're
10.
making the wrong choice every time.
It is, inevitably. The only way you can hope for is you have the reacts to pick out. I think it was have to snap out a disturbing chant.
Yes, and to finish that out, three Deathly Delights and Vanish. Bloodletting each one.
Pitching each into spell on creepers with
How much? It still got hit for how much?
for
Bonds with Succumb.
went up to 14 to 5. It's in line.
Ouchie.
Oh, that's
So it hits the. Oh, that's right. Banishing them off the chain. You didn't bother playing these.
we've seen Adam have some great stuff, some great games. But this is that is a rough one and an unfortunate one to have. Turn plays 1 out.
You didn't have to send all the rune chants here.
Yeah.
Left all the Actually, won't be eloquent eulogy even when he hit that much. Only one rune chant to throw that out.
Yeah.
Maybe cheap one. Easier to get out of it. Maybe target any one of those hierarchies.
So we only had 4 rune.
It's 4 rune chants, but you can enable all of them.
Yeah, I just recommend that. And then a shelter from the storm. Lock.
That's right. You don't have a generator.
Just gonna adjust it. Here.
Consumes the All Go Again Eloquence token. Being able to send Revel, creates 4 rune chants. Wonderful play. I actually really love that. So what happened was Eloquence Eulogy. The chain closed. Eloquence Eulogy created the Eloquence token. Played the call from the Banish Zone, getting the Go Again, giving him an extra action point. Revel from our Stone, 4 rune chants, another Eloquence token.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Making rules out of what looked to be a terrible situation there.
This is the weird part. This is why this matchup is so interesting, because you banish his cards and strips your deck. You're gassing up dirty turns like that.
Thank you, LSS, for printing Call. High five, LSS. High five next LSS.
Thank you, LSS, for Cull, indeed.
Yeah. We can all agree. Cull was a wonderful card. And it was set up over time. We got Eloquence Eulogy and Misfail. We got Cull, and we got Haunting Rendition from Rosetta.
All good stuff that put Runeblade and Shadow Runeblade in a really good spot. And said across this time so far, we think that that's going to really take off here. One of those, if you have the skill to play it and you have to practice on it, that's going to look insane.
I was quite surprised when I first picked her up. I was obviously didn't understand it for a long while. I was wondering what the hell do you do. I started playing YouTube a fair bit and realized, oh, well, this deck is quite good. And then you pop your Vex and Quill hands, you get a couple Blood Debt, you're sort of even at life, and you're less than 5, and it falls apart. Falls apart entirely. I have my Widespread Ruin, Widespread Annihilation, and Widespread Destruction all coming in the mail, so you should see me on Vynsett this week.
I politely decline. Just gonna retire and do
Suck
commentary.
it.
Another one to be in here for, I think might be the Rune Chance. Like 3. The blue is pitch, 1 remaining, so 2 Rune Chance. That's cool. What's supposed to be 9.
I believe that's
I believe that's
from
9.
the Envelope in Darkness.
I believe, yes. So 9.
Quick side note, just checking my results on Vynsett, I have a 52% win rate, but a interesting part is it's a 56% going first, 44% going second. I feel that every time. You cannot back Vynsett at turns.
For the unpreventable Rune Chant hitting an unplayed effect.
No. It mostly just, you get the turn 1, first thing you do, banish 1 card from hand, Blood Debt, 1 Rune Chant, Arsenal Pass. That's all you do. And you know what? It's so important. Because what happens if you're turn 1 instead of turn 0? You do the exact same thing. You're just behind.
Yep, that is fair.
That's the difference.
Pretty wonderful game. It's really recent as well as one new run back in the season.
That's right. I wasn't.
Haven't seen it yet, but we haven't had many turns. I can't tell it has any. Again, we are sat pretty far away from here, just to make sure that we're not passing any information accidentally.
Here's the top 4. We have Vynsett, new, another new, Ernie's on the other new, and then here's on Verdansk.
I'll write it out in chat.
Yep.
Scroll up for it.
News. 1 Verdance, 1 Vynsett. It's right, pooped out.
Bolton pooped out.
Bolton never had a shot in the first place.
No, you don't know that. You could have played our game.
We could have played our game. I'm glad we elected not to.
I am too. And let's
Got a shadow clip. Phantom Banshee 4, 7,
Eight.
right? 8 would be shadow clip. I don't know if that's 3 or 4 rune chants, but you needed these 3 to play it from Banshee. Go again. 2 cards.
here's to take a moon chance. It was
Block 6.
31 down, 8. Then 8 block. 8. 2, 3 blocks, I'm presuming, and an impassable.
So, yeah.
Play with Agony.
Just see, that's where I was questioning this block. Don't think Phantom Fate Banshee doesn't have any on or on damage effects. I think you should have just saved the 1000 wave and the stilettos or the weapon.
Possible, but we also have seen in games
Succumb. I'm really like could have absolutely succumbed there on the Phantom Banshee. Strip the card. I think he made the right call.
Yeah. We also had only seen the Vynsett and the whip, like insert points in the now. Now I think this might go and be the case. The second time we've seen it in 3 games. Obviously, this game's not done yet, but not doing the attack we've seen really often. Enchant, but just to get it over the top. 2, dealing another reduced only 1 Platinum Banshee graveyard as well. There's a bit of level. That up. Go for something not useful. The 2 Blooded cards now. Played 3 cards in hand, 4 cards in hand, it looks like. What's in hand? I'm a little bit far away to tell. I think that it's 4 cards in hand. So 1 should be banished. Oh yeah, the reduced to regen was personal. Getting a Funeral Moon. The benefit of these games is that I get to think a little bit more on what Vynsett is. We haven't really had anyone in the store who plays Vynsett, which I think is unfortunate. I would do it myself. I don't have a lot of the cards, and it's unfortunately like as much as I want to have a stable meta, Vynsett is I'm missing a lot of stuff on Vynsett to be able to pick that up. But I think it's very good to have. He gives a lot of good play options. I think the Prolific Incantation played out. And I believe that is one of the ones that this is. And it goes, and then they're going to have that's 3 rune chance, 9 physical, off +3. Venom Banshee, I think was what Julian was calling it. Yeah. Well, oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Sorry, knocked the mic over. The thing of That was the sound of a Diet Coke. Not sponsored. Coke, please sponsor us. Not paid promotion. Block of, I believe, 9 there.
909. Phantom Banshee, not running on it.
Continue with 1 card. What does it need to do? Is a B? Bonds of attraction? I think.
Bonds of Desire?
Art of Desire? Art. Say. You're a little bit far away. Unfortunately, with the setup in the camera, only really.
Bonds of Desire? That's red. Bonds of Desire body.
I think it is. It's coming in for 3. I'm electing to just play it out instead of arsenaling it. Threatens a little bit of potential more destruction.
It does draw a card on it. Finishing red curtain.
Instead of a decent amount.
That's interesting. It's wait, so there are blues. Machinations, Widespread Annihilation. Favorite Oblivion. That being said, mostly reds. A couple yellows to come. Deathly Whale, yellow. Likely to hit, likely.
Like, I'm considering a block of 1 card. He's close to blocking with it, but I think just depending on what he's going to do first. Probably between a few of the cards that he has. So he goes down with block with it, then reconsider. So,
Quick reference to my own Vynsett deck. It's about 60% red, 66%, 70%. Likely to hit. Worth managing it, especially if you want to play out that stretch. Strike. Yellow.
I guess I missed
yellow,
that. I guess
yellow definitely went.
I guess he had the. I didn't miss that he had another card.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he just popped. Paparazzi. Strike. Get it over.
Oh, okay. That's what. Yeah. I was like, how did he have another?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's.
I think he wanted to really draw a card there. Hello. Deathly Whale.
Another with the incantation.
That being said, Deathly Whale. 3 cost. Kind of difficult to get out from Vanish.
Okay, so. As long as we. Well, not if you can throw an attack this turn. Because
it's just stacking multiple of them. Getting 3 rune chance, sending ones, 4 rune chance, sending. It can be blood deaded to quite viciously.
Sorry, we already have party. I was still thinking on what I should banish, and I'm like, well, I know I'm playing this no matter what.
Yeah,
But
I'm
sorry, I just wanted to make sure we got back that up.
It's been a long day, folks.
Banish Widespread Ruin. Yeah, it's fine.
Widespread Ruin.
There you go. Play Malefic. There we go. Now we're back. We're back. I
Was it-
just didn't want to see that word. I just wanted to like, get my
those mix-up happen, and it's two friends playing each other. They know the intention. They know what's not intentional. So easy resolved. Don't need to call a judge over for it.
I know they're friends, but they might not be after today.
Silly meta. He did initially. Tom called him on it. It was a miss. He just had forgotten about it. Not an intentional one. We've been playing since we've been here since 10 a.m. We've been playing since 11. Well, some of us have.
Yeah.
Not us.
Real question is, why is he throwing destruction without an arsenal? I've almost always elected to go for it.
Yeah.
But again, I am 0-2.
Same here. Yeah. So the meta it has been corrected. They corrected it. They didn't need a judge call. It was just a mix up. He had to put a card out from his hand. He was intending to do anyways. Just a mix. For at least a couple turns here, he will have 3 blue chance later, which is 3 blood dead, I believe. I think one of the things that turns people off from Vynsett initially is that you're blood dead, and then banishing a card each turn and making you basically an IV, and taking an IV penalty. Sort of, like, you're gonna banish and play it out, but still, it's one less card you can block with. It's
When you don't fully understand it right away, it's weird. Because you say, oh, you plan to block with these 3 cards, and then you go to play the 3rd one. Oh, no, I have to discard these.
We've Persuasive Prognosis comes out for 1, but we all know that's a lie.
Which 2 cards in it?
At least one hard to tell what we got stacked up there.
Just a single Deathly Whale.
Yep. No attack reaction.
Deadly Light.
Yep. Those get banished as well. Up to 4 cards in the banished zone. Just arsenal. So either no attack reaction or no attack reaction I wanted to play on that one. Have the excess floating from Kenneth or a blue to be able to maybe get a Fang Strike. On the Viking on it. Hiss or Hiss, and what's the other one? So either not Fang Strike,
Right.
it makes a Fang Strike.
It makes a Fang Strike. Venomous Bite?
Venomous Bite, that's it. Yeah. So you might have had a Venomous Bite but no pitch to play it. Or a Hiss and no pitch to play it. The blood dead really is that.
Do it, kill me.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. You're in a bunch of costed blood dead cards, and you're just stuck. Keep throwing more into there.
1-5, baby! Let's go! Pizza!
As you hear, blood debt's a 5 and Phoenix takes.
Sorry, we're gonna be like a fucking moron. Yeah.
So he's really able to play a lot of these bigger costs out. He just needs to play multiple of them each turn.
And that's
one way to do it.
Yep.
Shadow coverage. +1, go shadow card. Take the damage, knock her. That way well. The damage. You get the reach.
so. He's gonna make 3 rune chance off of this, off of 3 rune. I think the top one on the screen, I think is down.
You know,
Oh, 2 tick down.
this chain's going to be so big. Some damage will come through. And that definitely will create rune chance. Mark it for create rune chance. He has more than enough to get these 2 of those bigger costed. I'm a little disappointed we haven't seen Oblivion being played. Definitely something. It's somewhat achievable. It's surprisingly achievable when you do see it. We did have one game against Prism, which feels bad every time. There we go. Setting the.
I thought you. Yeah, I believe you that you had sobered up as a person.
I believed you had sobered up as a person. Fortunately, no. As a but a continuing count your blessings addict, that is not how this goes. You don't escape it.
Oh, it's an interesting card. I'm surprised he had sealed the information this long, or at least, I guess he just never drew it.
Yeah, I am surprised we are fairly far in the game. Yeah.
Nope.
So I think that would have been a red. Not able to tell.
Well, this is Shadow Puppetry, so that's a definitely that. Let's see. Six go again. On hit, I believe it benches the top card. The opponent's deck. A quick stretch.
Our setup when we put up on our social media, we are up against the sink.
He had two, could have played the Deathly Delights out of Arsenal, or out of the Arsenal. Opts for the Eloquence Eulogy. Only costs one. Going back to see, this is where I fall apart as a Vynsett. I'm questioning his choices, but he knows best.
Yeah. He was the one in top four. Makes it open still.
Yes, my baubles.
That's right.
He's really good at this thing. So, on the field, 5 down to conflict 9 damage, but also be down. One more big turn, but it has really brought the game to parity. So you're hoping for Vynsett to have a turn like that. Cumulative implication for the party.
If he doesn't have to commit too many block cards here, Vortex plus the Eloquence token can really give him a good turn.
I'm not sure if I think Tom might have just asked.
Oh, that's right. He counted, or he blocked out.
He walked down and counted. I think Tom just counted back. So
That's right. Alright, plugged it to 4. I believe that's a blue Deathly Wave. Expensive card to get out of the bench, huh? But
and that's a blue as well.
thanks for 4. Great. It is your enabler.
Not great, but also not terrible. See this option of Adam really a lot of thought.
Just have expert one. I think that's 2 inches. Grading 2 on the way.
And one more will affect. So they're going to continue to be hard to get it.
On closing of this chain, banishing the top card of his deck.
Not a thing that I think Drew cares about.
Nope. E2.
I would expect to see a block of 6 from that here.
Takes 2. Alright with losing it, but doesn't want to. Oh, that's right. The come couldn't be instant speeded. Played because you didn't take any arcane damage. Counts out the extra pitch plus a surgical.
Or is that 13? No, it's not 17. And the one, okay, so that is why you only bought one. It's going to double count.
Do it again.
Back up to 21 now. Cool. That is a big change because now Vynssett's down to 14.
So he has the elegance to it. Oh. Inner moon or call. Speed.
You just draw second passes here. I think with the counter blessings there, you can very easily be allowed to just sustain it. Because Vynsett hasn't been able to take things out of match. Although it did one in there that was not a part of the card, I believe.
Yeah, the music stopped. Go on, man. I'm totally counting.
Talisman of Cremation. I have to.
I'm
I'm gonna look that up. So. Go again. When you play a card from your banish zone, destroy Talisman of Cremation and name a card. Banish all cards with a chosen name from each hero.
So he's going to banish
Family Blessings. Yep.
I gotta say, I love that tech
What
for it.
a tech?
That is. That's a generic one, too.
Generic item. When you play a card from your banish zone.
I might sober up and count your blessings real fast.
Yeah. Incredibly important tech.
Yeah.
Because you just took a count from 3 back down to counts from 0. In addition to go again, swing death away.
And that is, it makes you really just not even want to play that.
To consume his eloquence token, even though it already had go again. Eventually.
I believe eloquence is not a hit the past.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying is
I 100% think that is good.
so it's you set your count down,
Yeah.
you're not getting the value you should have.
No, and it makes you not even want to play. Ugh.
Persuasive Prognosis. Oh, set it. It does vanish from the top. You could get rid of Blood Red. Expensive Blood Red. Banshee. The worst can really be widespread damage. Playing 4 out of Banish. It's tough. You really almost always have to pop Vex Improvement.
And at 12 as well. Plus, there's always the option of you can just pop this. I don't know what any cards he has.
Not
Elite
Grip.
1. No,
yeah,
one dude. One.
He just chooses to mask. And mask.
And mask.
Was it Stir the Pot? It was Stir the Pot. Shuffle up that deck.
You don't want to win pitch stacking, put cards in your deck to make you shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your problem.
Well, you want to disperse those chi, transcend it.
Yep.
Pretty crazy to me that people were playing Preserve Tradition over Stir the Pot for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, Stir the Pot's the best card. It's got cool artwork.
It's got great
It's got
artwork.
a kind of funny cat.
If anyone's interested in Japanese Marvel, come on down to Desert City Games and talk to Sullivan.
Yep. I have one up for trade. We'll see. Probably can even make a deal for the store and ship it out.
That's very true.
If possible. He's marble. They'll come in a cool little case as well.
They're Deadwood. Going up 1, making 3.
All about this.
Problem is, it's I think there's 2 Deathly Whales. 2 Deathly Whales. Phantom Banshee. These are 3 costs, 3 costs, 3 costs. All in depth.
He might. He's thinking about fixing Quillhammer too, but he should have the.
Yeah, he could play this out. Phantom Banshee. Not friendly any on hits, but 7 physical, 3 arcane.
Okay. I'd like to see that, but he doesn't. The one cards he has in his hand.
Something for Go.
The AB1. Maybe a count. Still kind of
Why would you reset? You do have to get them out of your deck. Whether or not
it's
you
still
get the
okay.
downward.
But then it's they choose Wednesday. I mean, actually, at this point, if he discounted the yellow, he might as well. It would have just been the same as him.
It is the same.
Ish. Yeah. He could have pitched to.
Well, you don't want to gunk that thing.
So down to 18. Phantom Banshee's gonna come in. Block 3 on this.
1-1. Tom did bad math on Count Your Blessings. Extra life. Ended up taking 2 after missing the trigger. And so sad.
Okay, we're going to P2.
We have to go back and look at round 1. Bad math happens. I'm not sure on what was referenced on that.
I think the biggest thing with these events is I really don't think we have malicious intent anymore.
No, I don't think. I don't think anyone has much. Things will get missed. Things will be done wrong. It's going to get. That's just how that is, unfortunately. Again, I don't think malicious intent. If somebody misses something, the player can call it out as well. We are all here at a competitive event. We are already all here with that understanding that things will be called out and not be allowed to take that. But not knowing the exact situation, I don't believe judge was called. I don't know.
Earlier in the day, off stream, there was a Verdance that got hit through a Mind Warp for 8. The effective Mind Warp surged, obviously. The effect just never happened because this was 25 turns deep into a advanced mirror where it's just brain power and this won't resolve. So these things happen. And
Again, the malicious intent with the opponent missed it as well. Red Banish, not one that was blood death.
Nope. It was just to read the runes. It does block the persuasive, but yeah, you really can't auto protect the top of your deck because you don't know what's on top. But
Especially-
blood death.
Especially at 9. I feel like he's going to get banished here. You make the determination that you get rid of a non-dead card. Instead of you banish blood death as well. Sitting at likely taking taking at least 2 this turn, not 3. You make it, and at 9 to 18, it makes it quite hard to sustain that. Yep. banishing a non-blooded, non-rune-based card.
That
That's
feels bad. But you can't blood bet anymore. Gotta get some cards out. Not put any cards in. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nations. Giving go again. Overpowered. Definitely well. 3 rune chance. There's a yellow. So 5 physical, 3 rune chance. Go again overpowered. Flipping the chain. Likely making 1 rune chain at least.
you might see John Henderson with Madison card.
I'm sure
AB.
you called it. You gotta stop that.
This
Yeah,
has
you
to
don't
be-
want to come. Yeah, you really want to turn off this. Founding Demigod.
They also could be seeing the Arsenal card. Also, you might see like
Love to see a Rebel. Rebel from Arsenal. You don't want to come.
Does it come at chain?
Both should get 1. Get merchant.
I don't. Nothing hit.
Nothing. No damage was dealt across the chain.
AB3.
AB3. Okay.
AB3 block 5.
Perfectly blocked out. Because, well, of course. Just gonna kill it. Stopped everything. He cleared out his.
All
That's
but one.
huge.
Which is, it gives him time.
Dead-
However,
Deadly Delight's easy to get out. It's only cost 2.
Mhm.
That being said, it still takes 2 rune chance. So, first rune chance somehow.
and with the witnesses targeting where Cassie needs to come, means that it's going to be. Is he going to commit Tunic to this as well? So what hit bases are we running on? Crown?
Running Crown. Walking with Widespread Destruction. Sinking. Sinking Arsenal. Really hoping he fixed up a good hand to send his face.
Still at 18. It's harder and harder as it goes.
Just as a side note, when you're playing new, and you want to stack some blood debt into their banish zone, do not select Cull as the 3 cards from Bonds Bag. Doesn't work that well. Their blood debts. Just inch that out and gone. Got a +3. The next room gated card. He takes 1, able to play Funeral Moon. Full speed. Definitely well. We had the 2 rune chance. Founding Demigod. 1 unpreventable. We will heal 2 offense. Clearing out his blood.
Very nice.
Excellent. Cleaning it up. Actually, if he doesn't block, but
He will block.
he will.
He'll
What are you going to do with those blues other than
against one of 6. I'm interested to see how, like, I wonder how the other games get to.
So, the unpreventable rune chant damage was able to make Succumb play go from instant, giving and go again. Under current desires, transcending. This is
Double
interesting.
transcending.
Yeah, what's going on? Banish 2 cards full. This is where you want to potentially hit Widespread Annihilation, Widespread Annihilation. These are 4 cost. I mean, you don't want to get them thrown against you, but when they've popped Vexing hands, getting a 4 cost out of your banish zone,
It's not going to happen.
impossible. Almost impossible.
With a lot of the notification on as well.
Absolutely.
I think we've seen at least two.
Yeah,
Maybe might be a third or one more, but that's gonna be hard.
goes with the destruction. As long as you monitor, keep your arsenal clear. Don't have to worry too much about both. Yeah, 3 and 3.
And then I would expect him to do twice here.
Oh, you know, I just realizing now, you don't play Widespread Annihilation into New. You just don't let that happen. What happens is New does her ability, plays your Widespread Annihilation from your Banished Zone for you. For free. And you die. And then you probably sell your Fab collection. You were never going to be good in the first place. You should probably just go play Pokemon.
It looks like getting rid of the cheat.
Two Blood Debt from the Widespread Destructions. 1 Rune Chain on the field. Punishing.
To answer this question, don't we have to cast a 0-cost fancy card first than the other one? Is how supported? I'm not 100% sure on that. I think we did Sacred Heart, Golden Heart, and the other one. So,
Incredibly difficult to tell.
yeah.
It's like you just they're like play, do the things.
The intention was
Remember, these guys are they
Yeah.
are not trying to.
no, they know what the intention was. It is an RTN. It is top 4 of RTN. I'm certain both these two are happy they have their RTN invites for the
Absolutely.
Nationals invites. So. It is an RTN. It is top 4 of RTN. I'm certain both these two are happy they have their RTN invites.
You know, seeing as how much we like these guys and coming down from Prince George, I'm gonna try and see if I can make it up to potential skirmish up in Prince George.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Skirmish. Hopefully they get it'd be cool if they got a progress as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a fun road trip.
Yeah. You know, we have a good catchment because we grab Corona, we grab PG,
Slade. That's what I
yeah.
think. But it's nice to support other content communities because everyone here wants good people to play against, and we have good people in Camels, we have good people in and we can find as much as we can be able to support the other sports and just we're all here to play games. We're all here to try and do good.
If we will, goes to 2 Rune Chains. 3/3/3, all in bench side. Envelope in Darkness, Popping Tunic, creates a Rune Chant, +3 to the next Rune Blade card. I think it's a Shadow card. Envelope in Darkness is create a Rune Chant. The next attack action, you Rune Gate this turn.
That's fair. But also very much assuming that is what he was going to do anyway.
Yeah. It does look like there's an arsenal from Tom. Destruction's a good idea. But do you need the Rune Chants from the Deathly Whale?
Is that an arsenal bait of a
It's arsenal bait, potentially. Especially after Tom sent them here. Sent them to the Banished Zone.
could be a counter blessing, it could be another trend.
That's exactly it. He has almost like twice the amount of instance a regular new has with counts with other cards like that. So, being smart, realizing he needs to generate more Rune Chants, deciding to go with Envelope in Darkness on the Deathly Whale. 9 physical, 3 arcane. Wasn't sure if he elected to take the 1 damage, but he's smart too, because then he goes to 2 Rune Chants at the end of this combat chain.
I'm gonna check on the music. It should be pretty quiet. Maybe it's just one of the songs is a little bit louder than the others. I'll be right back.
So, one's unpreventable. Yes, so we'll do two. Take one. Yep.
Smart. Then he goes to 2 room chance at the end of this combat chain.
Lock three. Take six. Yep. Nine.
Music. It should be pretty quiet. Maybe it's just one of the songs is a little bit
Do
louder.
you have any reaction?
Selects to take 6 damage.
Close the combat chain, make 2 room chance.
Creates 2 room chance.
So I
With
got
that.
on and stuff, just thinking. We're gonna pass over.
Pass over. Send it back. Send it back to the banish zone. Take 6 damage. Take that blood dead. Creates 2 room chance. I know the feeling, Adam. You're in a blender. There's no escaping. And he's just over there counting our blessings.
And then I lose 3. Yep, 2. Start small. Sure. That's good.
I know the feeling, Adam. You're in a blender.
Music was on pretty low anyway. Just turned it off.
You know what? Sending a Phantom Banshee from the graveyard back to the banish zone with Passover. Destructive.
Needs to get 2 cards out this turn.
Absolutely does.
Just turn it off. That's 2G.
You know what? Sending a Phantom Banshee from the graveyard back to the banish zone with Passover.
There are 4 cards that could go against you. None of them are in your hand.
Absolutely does.
Banish Bounding Demigod.
Bounding Demigod is free to play out. Doesn't cost you any rune chance, but you need to play a non-attack action before you send it out. You got to get the more expensive cards out first. I'm hoping that it was just a situation where you just couldn't throw a non-blood-deaded card into the bench.
3,
Walking
7,
6
6 on
Codex.
Yes, 6 on a Codex and a
More expensive cards out first. Taking 1.
8.
Hoping that it's just a situation.
Oh, that's a session there. Not able to get the rest out. Gonna die to Blood Dead.
That's the new blender. She just keeps restuffing you full of your own blood debt. Feels bad, man.
Games with both players. I'm gonna go pop over.
Sorry, the Bond's turn?
Yeah. Bonds.
Yeah, no, I
after
got-
getting off Sacred Art.
I looked
Everything,
and I
that
smelled
was a pretty ridiculous. Opener.
That's the new blender. She just keeps restuffing you full of your own blood debt. Feels bad, man.
Games with both players. I'm gonna go pop over.
And, you know, half my go again was in the bottom 12 cards of my deck. That's really sick. It's a great way to pay off blood debt.
Google what Talisman of Creation is.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, what does that card do? It's counter blessings tag.
Yeah.
You name a card, counter blessings, banish all of them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what state you're in.
There you go. Well,
It's always good.
And finding you was generic.
Yes.
My comment was, I'm gonna sober up from counter blessings real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yup.
Well, you have to be able to play something from Banish, so it's not super easy for every hero to run.
Still,
But it's a super good tech slot.
if we get somebody here who wants to play Vynsett as well.
Oh yeah, no, send it to this video.
You cut out Annihilations in the new matchup?
Yeah. It's the only card she can play from us. And it sucks to get played against you.
It's honestly the worst thing on planet Earth.
I can't. I was every hand. I'm like, bro, I'm on 24 attacks in a 66 card deck. How is it all attacks every time? How?
And then at that point where he's just like, I kind of figured that out, and I'm like, oh, he's got a lot of cards that he has to blood dead, and he's not clearing it. He's already used his quill hand, so I'm like, let's shovel more in there.
Yeah, just toss them in.
Yeah.
Good showing for Vynsett, though.
Yeah, really good.
done.
Congrats on winning both the RTN invites, or Nationals invites.
National.
Oh, exactly. Now we get to sit next to each other on a plane, so now he gets to try not to kill me during the flight.
Who won the other?
It's still going.
Still going.
Oh my god.
Sure, I was thinking I was gonna get a warning for slow play.
No, we don't have a timer.
I know, but I was really slow playing. I was
Seems like Ernie just took it, so we're gonna go with a.
Oh my god, we're back again.
more living legend points for Miss Vale Heroes. Let's go, baby!
Get them out of here.
Get them out!
On that same page.
Are you gonna put messaging in the chat says, and not long until Juice gone from the meta?
No, you're siding with that person though.
We had round 5. We had Tom and Ernie face off on new, and we're gonna have that.
A rematch of the finals. Holy crap. Oh
Camels versus
man.
PG.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff. So we're gonna go to break real quick.
Okay.
And we'll be back with
So like shadow puppets were just at the bottom, or like
I had 1 Shadow Puppetry, 2 Succumb to Temptations, and 1 Machinations of Dominion, and they were all in the.